Today we're talking about commitment. If you have your Bibles, you might want to kind of keep your thumb in Ephesians 5. We're going to be there for a little while, mostly today, and then in some other passages. You know, I know a couple things for sure. One, it's easy to laugh at Hollywood messes from a distance. But you know those folks have to be in a lot of pain and a lot of misery. I've seen a lot of honest interviews. I'll never forget one by Sylvester Stallone, who said, all I want is somebody to love me unconditionally, happy house, white picket fence, and all. And you have to feel sorry when you hear that. And the second thing I know is that God never intended for marriage to be the way that you see it on the big screen and how it's played out in many lives today. When he first created Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, we read in Genesis chapter 2, verses 22 through 24, Then the Lord made a woman from the rib, and he brought her to the man. At last the man exclaimed, This one is bone from my bone and flesh from my flesh. She will be called woman, because she was taken from man. This explains why a man will leave his father and mother, and be joined to his wife, and the two will become one. The two will become one. How many couples do you know that invest countless hours and thousands of dollars on a great wedding, but they give almost no thought to the decades that will come afterward? I performed many big weddings. I prepared for those big weddings with extravagance and with awe. And as a result, probably for the last 10, 15 years, I've come to the conclusion that I want to always encourage couples to focus in on the marriage more than the ceremony. The marriage more than the ceremony. Because the commitment, the foundations of trust that have to be established are so much more important.